Hello, good morning, viewers. Today I'm going to discuss the main very important thing that is nothing but whatever that central government has taken a decision on providing 20 lakh crores package which is going to fight against this COVID-19. Whatever that problem has arisen, whatever that situation is there, which is going to taking place in a very somewhat which we are going to facing each and every day in a very tougher and tougher situation. If people are going to fight, if people are going to take whatever those measurements, maintaining social distancing, and even while just using that mask, and whatever those contaminated, okay, different centers are there, they are going to, okay, stay at one place, not going to spread that virus from one place to the other place, from one place to the other, different parts of the India, different states. First of all, we need to know about how the daily wage workers they are suffering. Okay, from past almost 2 months onwards, they are not getting okay whatever the daily wage, even while they are in deep trouble. Okay, how they are managing with their families, no one knows about. Even we are the people, just we are going looking towards okay what are those problems they are facing in each and every day. Okay, we don't know some of those things, how they are going to, okay, looking after their livelihoods. Just we are sitting at one place, just going to give some task, or even while we are just going to, okay, treat them like we are going to providing these facilities, those facilities, nothing to worry. Okay, this is not very important until and unless if you are not going to reach that particular person, the people those they are really suffering, are facing those problems. Okay, this problem is not going to, okay, stop. Okay, it is our responsibility. Okay, not only the governments, of course, governments they are going to do their side work, and whatever that package, or even while different states they are going to provide, okay, to stop this contagious, this very dangerous disease, which we have not faced any part in that past. Okay, still lockdown is going to continuing, and even people are going to taking different steps. Okay, how we are going to come across, how we are going to come over this okay very dangerous crisis, no one knows. But I just I would like to tell one very important thing. Okay, that is nothing but whatever that task, or whatever that step we just want to take it, move forward, it should be taken along with that each and every person, that means whoever that heads, okay, particularly PM and different states CMs, and whoever those okay officials, they need to make the people very comfort. And even this lockdown, whatever that some of those things, they might not have happen in the present. Okay, when it comes to in the beginning, okay, if the decision has taken after people from different states, they were going in different parts. Okay, continuously they are going wherever they are getting jobs, wherever they are getting good salaries, wherever they are getting good wages. Okay, they are living in different parts, and particularly when at the times of okay vacation or different festivals, they are coming and they are joining with their families. They are just okay making their lives very somewhat comfortable and in a fruitful way. But when it comes to whatever the step which is taken, okay, that is not taken in a correct way, what I feel, or personally I feel. Okay, why? Because if if whoever those rulers, they have taken a right step in the beginning, at the starting of this okay COVID-19, okay, after placing whoever those people are working in different parts of the world, or even different states, after placing them into their particular native places, native states, this could have faced in a very comfortable way, rather than in this way. Whatever that situation which was taken place, which was happened, we cannot bring it back, we could not do it in that we can the time, whichever that we have a very good saying, that is nothing but time doesn't wait for none. And even while whatever that situation which is going to take place, at least at this time, if you are going to give a very good moral support, if you are going to provide whatever that facilities, daily workers, or even while whoever those middle class, under middle class people, those they are going to face, we should support and we should provide those things at least. And whatever that package, when it comes to, we don't know if, until and unless if we are if it is going to reach that last person, then whatever the task or whatever that thing, that is nothing but that will be fulfilled in the lives of that the poor and the needy people. So that is very important. When it comes to other aspects, we need to separate this thing in two things. That is nothing but post COVID-19 and pre COVID-19. If we come to pre, where we are going to think about our busy life, we are quite busy, we are not going to spend our time with our families, we are always quite busy. People are having different work responsibilities, and they are always running towards to earn money. What it was happened. And of course, some people, those they are going to wasting their money. Some people, those they are going to involving in different aspects. We cannot say, we cannot comment on that. When it comes to whatever the post, whatever those things are going to take place, how we are going to following from past 3 months or so, which we are not going to taking place furtherly, definitely this problem will come again and again. This is not going to leave from us. We need to live with this COVID-19 throughout this life, throughout our life. Like some of those other contagious diseases, like in the past, SARS and whatever those very dangerous diseases. We certain extent we fought, and we succeeded in that way. But when it comes to people are just thinking when it is going to eradicate. Of course, we cannot eradicate from this society. We need to mingle, we need to maintain some of those distancing and whatever those precautions. Then only if we follow those things, definitely we are going to stop, we are going to live with the peace and harmony. Here peace and harmony is very important. Without peace and harmony, we cannot make the lives of the people in a very perfect manner. Which is going to give with the help of the local governments, the local authorities. The moral support is needed. Whatever those the money related matters should be provided, and even facilities. Of course, no one is going to get lakhs or thousands of rupees at this particular time. They just want to live a very peaceful life. They just want to save from this dangerous disease COVID-19. If each and every person is going to support each one and one another, definitely we all together we come across this dangerous situation. But meanwhile, the government also should be taken a very right step, whatever the steps they have taken in the past. For example, at the time of demonetization, whatever the step just at that fortnight which is the decision is taken for that demonetization, and even at the time of GST. Really people have suffered a lot. If you believe or if you don't believe, whatever the thing, people have suffered a lot. Maybe governments, they have supported because okay, whoever that superior person is there are chaired in that particular place of as a PM or any of that other okay distinguished position, okay, definitely all governments, all states should follow okay in the same footsteps. But if the result is not going to come in a right way, if people are not going to feel comfortable, if they are going to face continuously whatever that okay problems and difficulties continuously, really, which is not going to help for that okay the GDP, whatever that country's growth, which is not going to take it in a right place. Okay, even we come across some of those okay the strongest countries in the world. Okay, this COVID-19 is going to attacking is going I mean COVID-19 is going to make threats in different directions. Even the governments they are not going to take right steps. Some of those governments they are just thinking that let it wait for that vaccine when that vaccine is going to release into this market. But whatever that thing we are just waiting for that whatever that vaccine is going to come or whoever they are going to produce, okay, we better get that benefit. That is not that correct at all. Whatever that steps we are going to take, those steps should be taken from top to bottom for each and every section of that society. If each and every section of the society is going to feel very happy, okay, whatever the decisions are going to take by the governments, then automatically okay we can live very happily, we can move furtherly. And even while our okay personal thing which we feel that we just feel like we are ready to face any of that utter or any dangerous situation also. First of all, we must okay feel very in a safer hands, like whatever the decisions are taken by the governments, still whatever the things which we are going to taking place okay furtherly, okay, that will be taken place in a right step and right mode. If those are not going to take place, if those are not going to take in okay in a right way, as earlier some of those great personalities said, okay, like Infosys chairman Nagavara Ramarao Narayanamurthy and some of those great personalities, even WHO also warned many times, okay, this is the crisis, this is the most worst and dangerous situation so far the world is witness. Okay, so if this is not going to stop, if this is going to taking place furtherly months and months, then automatically the growth rate is going to come down totally. So then we need to fight one another, then we need to, it is like a real scenario, like which is going to taking place like a war. We are going to fighting in a war basis, which is very dangerous, okay, which is going to affecting mainly because of this COVID-19. If still people are going to help one another, each other. And one more very important aspect, that is nothing but if we want to take a precautionary measure, and even we know, okay, of course I am not going to mention that particular point. When people are going to come into power, so they just want to lure with some of those promises, okay, if we are going to come into power, okay, whatever that black money which is put in that okay some of those other banks, those money is going to bring it and going to distribute among those poor and needy people. Of course, maybe this is the time, who knows about okay, but if the situation is going to taking place continuously, then what about that lives of that poor and needy people? Then who is going to come forward? If this is going to okay prolonging steps and steps ahead, then what about that situation? If whatever the time period is there for each and every person, okay, those people are going to look forward only for that sake of so they just want to okay live a very comfortable life. If I am that rich, or if someone is in a very rich position, so they just want to look forward, okay, let it donate for something for the poor and needy. And after that, if situation is totally adverse, okay, if it is not good at all. So then what they can do, so they never come forward to help for the poor and needy. So this is that whatever the situation is there, maybe this is the time, okay, let it bring whatever that black money, it is going to happen. Okay, whether it is not going to happen, who knows, because we are not expecting, and we don't know about that particular situation. But whatever that situation is there, we should not think for our selfish, okay, purpose. We should think for that whoever those people are living in that society, all lives are very important. If we are going to think about our own life, okay, then what about others life, what about their, okay, livelihood? Okay, we may live very happily, but if we live very happily in this society, okay, is it good? Is this human mortal? Okay, whatever that is going to tell about, people will say many great words, many things. Okay, if I come into this place, if people are going to asking something, I am the person. Okay, I am going to ready. Okay, I am ready to do whatever they want, whatever that help they need. Okay, this is not very important, but ultimately whatever we did, okay, whatever we do, okay, that should be, okay, fulfilled in the minds of the, okay, the poor and needy. Okay, if you are going to save, if you are going to, okay, looking like saviors for those lives, okay, then the ultimate goal of the poor and needy will be fulfilled. If we are going to play any of the tricks or any games, that is not good for that our whatever that respect point, or whatever that our value point, okay, which is good for that, it is nothing but we just think about that others lives. Okay, if people are going to, okay, throwing stones on one another, each other, okay, it will be taking place continuously. Okay, irrespective of whatever that time, irrespective of whatever that situation, but this is not the time to, okay, throw stones on one another, each other. Okay, whatever that discussions which we want to discuss, there will be certain different times, okay, then we can discuss and we can clarify. Okay, then we can make it in a, okay, particular way. But this is a situation, we must stick with that particular, whatever that agenda, we just want to put it toward for that betterment of that poor and needy. If poor and needy people are living a very comfortable life without any of the problem and difficulty, okay, in the society, definitely the problem is going to, okay, clear in the society. Okay, but our whatever that responsibility is there, we should, okay, fulfill the whatever that, okay, minimum facilities, minimum things we need to provide. Of course, they are not going to ask, okay, many things. Okay, they just want to live, okay, just for their daily needs. Okay, just living with their livelihood, family members. Okay, even we have read, we watched in, okay, many of those channels, many things. Okay, the people, those in that lockdown, okay, walking continuously hundreds and hundreds of kilometers, and meanwhile, okay, they lost their lives. And even some of those instances, whatever those instances taken place, okay, if people are going to fighting with, okay, unnecessary things, or whatever those, okay, the parties related also, when they are going to fighting unnecessary aspects, okay, it is like what you did in the past so and so year, when problems were there, what you did in so and so year. If it is nothing like just throwing stones on each other and one another, okay, we don't get anything from that. Okay, here we just want to help all together for the poor and needy. If we are not going to help the poor and needy, definitely it will become so adverse situation. Okay, we could not bring the lives of lost lives. Okay, at least think for that best, whatever that we are going to helping that poor and needy. Okay, let it stop the unnecessary things, whatever that, okay, people are going to creating different scenarios, different situations, just they just want to create many problems after problem. Okay, people are not ready to take these difficult situations. They just want to live very happily. Of course, whatever that situation is there, even if they are not going to get work, if they are not going to get daily wage also, at least this is the time we need to give moral support, we need to provide some things. If we are going to provide, okay, such moral support and at least facilities for their family members, then whatever that thing is there, definitely, okay, they feel a lot comfortable, and even they feel like at least okay, governments helped in this way. So that is very important for the government's point of view. Okay, as we are going to think in different ways, okay, it is nothing but if we are sitting at one place, instead of doing any work, okay, we just think in different okay, our positive mentality will become into negative. Okay, in negative aspects, we just become very adverse situation, and we just create okay, even sometimes we feel like we better take revenge on others. Okay, what will happen? Okay, what is that use of it when we are going to think in if someone wants to take revenge, or if someone wants to, okay, let it people whoever they are facing that problem, if government is not going to take right steps, even whatever that opposition, if opposition is also behaving like very shameless or something, they are not going to come forward, so just they are sitting at one place, just throwing stones, whatever that good things taking place by the ruling government, okay, it is not good for this particular point. Whatever we do, okay, let it think for that better future for that next generation. If we are going to take place right steps, at least no onwards, then it is good enough for this society. Hope each and every person, each and every ruling government, they come forward and they just think in a better way. Okay, what are those problems or difficulties for these daily workers and middle class and below middle class people, okay, below poverty people. So they, what their needs or requirements, let it we clear it off with all together, with thinking a very good perspective and taking good views and depending on whatever those okay, different situations, okay, let it we come together and help for the mankind. So that is the ultimate goal or ultimate aim of us. Okay, hope you like this one, and I just come with some of that aspect for that next time.